A very good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to a very, very special episode of Homechoir. And as you'll have seen from the title card, it's Folk Monday, but on a Tuesday. And if I can please say to all of you, Caed Miha Fulcher, 100,000 welcomes to our very, very special Irish-themed Folk Tuesday, Folk Monday on a Tuesday. I'm heading out to Ireland tomorrow, along with so many others from Choir of the Earth, and I'm so looking forward to seeing so many of you out there. I understand that even President Biden is heading out there. I hope he sings tenor, as I'm sure there'll be a space for him in the crowd. I just hope all of you are having a really good day, and I hope you had a really good week, because of course we haven't seen you since last week. It's been just a lovely opportunity to just slow down for a bit. Was still working for some of it, I'm afraid to say, but had an opportunity to take a break over the weekend, spend some time with my gorgeous family, even managed to get down to see my mum and my extended family as well over Easter. So lots of love to all of you. I hope you had a good week. I'll fill you in on what's coming up in the next couple of weeks. You've got some deep dive to look forward to whilst I'm away in the Emerald Isle. But then, of course, we'll be back next week as normal. And I think, touching wood, I think we have a fairly uninterrupted run for a while. It's been a little bit bitty, what with all the travelling around, but I think we have a good long run of normal home choir, which is going to be nice. Looking forward to it. So just allow me, as always, everyone, please, to run through the sound checks. That's sounding all right. Could I do a little bit more, don't you think? We want a nice raucous piano. And we should have our guitar as well. I'm a pouring green of Clare Colleen and I met in the county town. Marvellous. Great song that. You're going to love the Star of the County Down, everyone. Speaking of which, let's check our backing tracks. You should have Tell Me Ma. Tell me ma, when I go home, the boys won't leave the girls alone. Good. Down by the Salley Gardens, ladies and gentlemen. Always gets me, this one. Good. A song we haven't sung for ages, which goes, Oh, Danny boy, the pipes are calling. And the new track today, as I've already said, is The Star of the County Down. I had some fun putting that one together. If you listen carefully, obviously there is Celtic harp in there. There's a Celtic whistle later on. There's normal guitar. There's mandolin. What else is in there? Of course, there's cantilene. Of course. If you do have a cantilene and you wish to play along, the chords are really simple. You need E minor, E and G. You need G, which is G and D. Chuck the A in if you're feeling good about yourself. And you need D, which of course is just strings 1, 3, and 5. So cantilenes at the ready, those of you that have them. And those of you that haven't, well, you can sing along at the top of your voices and enjoy our wonderful mix of Celtic songs today. We've got everything from loud, fairly raucous pub songs to really very, very sad, mournful Irish ballads. Everything you want from a really, really good sing-song. So how's everyone doing? Thank you so much, Carolyn. Fine voice, Ben. Well, actually, I'm sure you will find this. If you're an experienced singer and you go a few days without singing, your voice is absolutely fantastic for about half an hour, and and then you get a bit tired. So I reckon I can get through this broadcast and hopefully maintain that quality of singing. As for any longer than half an hour, can't guarantee it. Good stuff. So can I just start by welcoming everyone who's watching this broadcast later on. Hello to all of you. Hope you're having a splendid day. And thank you for joining us here on Homechoir. If you're a new subscriber, welcome. And if you haven't yet, click that subscribe button. I hope today convinces you that we're worth that subscription. It doesn't cost you anything. It's completely free. It's that red button beneath the broadcast here. Just click it. It'll turn a lovely, reassuring shade of grey. Although I do think it should be green, don't you? Particularly in light of the subject matter today. Anyway, it'll turn a nice grey colour, and then you'll be subscribed. And if you click the little bell next to it, you'll get an email every time we go live, which of course You all want to be here. You want to sing with us, don't you? A very warm welcome to everyone who is here, but not necessarily chatting away, as I've got some wonderful people watching and waiting. Hello to Helene and to Bill and Val in California. Hello, folks. Hope you're very well. Hello to Sue and Tony. Hello to Sally and Annie and Maureen. Hello to Val. Hello to Kit Kat. Hello to Huyen. Hello to Anne and Linda and Nikki and Charlotte and everyone else watching. And then hello, everyone over here. A lively crowd today. Lovely to see you all. So let me welcome you all. I'm just going to pop out my participants. So hello, Alison. Hello, Barbara. Hello, Carolyn. Hello, Christine. Hello, Christine. Hello, Dorothy. Hello, Fiona. Hello, Gloria. Hello, Epi. Hello, Janet. Hello, Kit Kat. Hello, Leslie. Hello, Mike. Hello, Nicola. Hello, Nikki. Hello, Rona. Hello, Susanna. Hello, Virginia. Hello to Emma, who'll be watching this later on, who I think has touched down in Dublin, is probably making her way through customs and so on. And to anyone watching this later on, thank you for being here. Hope you enjoy it. And I shall share with you all shortly what the plan is for the next couple of weeks, because as I was just saying, we have some reruns tomorrow, Friday and Sunday of some, if I don't mind saying so myself, some rather interesting deep dives into some of the great classical works. And then from Monday of next week, we're back to normal with Folk Monday, where it should be on a Monday. Radical thought, I know. The choral alphabet continues next week with some John Ireland. And whoever had Ireland there on the sweepstakes, congratulations, you win. I think Mike guessed that. And then Fun Friday next week. I have to confess, I'm so looking forward to Fun Friday because it's a song that I've known my whole life. And I've always found to be extraordinarily fun and silly. It's called The Cat Came Back. I don't know if you folks know it. The chorus goes, but the cat came back the very next day. The cat came back. We thought it was a gun, but the cat came back. Just couldn't stay away, 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 away. It's a really, really very silly, occasionally dark song. Mr. Tom Lehrer would approve of The Cat Came Back. But that is Fun Friday next week. And then, of course, our Sing Sunday will be the usual mix of sacred and beautiful music. So, how are people doing in the chat today? If YouTube will deign to show me how everyone's doing. First elf to fight. Why Emerald Isle? Oh, okay. Mike has issued a challenge straight away. Why is it called the Emerald Isle? I think, I don't know. I think it's because it's quite green, Mike. That's my guess. Other elves, please chime in, particularly Irish elves, but I think that's what it is. It rains, green rain, says Gloria. Marvellous. Hello to Virginia, who's done her like. Thank you very much indeed. Hello, Suzanne. Hello, Janet. Janet's got some lovely cats there. Fantastic. Janet's looking forward to Dixit Dominus. That's going to be fabulous. Just those of you Inquire of the Earth, Dixit Dominus starts on Monday. I've had a chance to listen to the first couple of tracks. Absolutely wonderful. And the Pachelbel Magnificat as well. Wonderful music. Do join us for that if you can. Who else is here? Hello, Jackie. Lovely to see you. Hope you're having a good day. Hello, Hanu. That's fantastic. Only on Homechoir would you get. And if you do have a cantalet, well, absolutely. That's why we rewarded this marvellous certificate. Because, you know, I'm fully of the belief that if cantilets were available around the world, well, I think the world would be a better place. Wouldn't you agree? Of course you do. Of course you do. Brilliant stuff. Hello, Alison. Good afternoon to you. Nikki's saying you don't need a passport to travel to Ireland from the UK. I'm taking mine just in case, Nikki. All right. Just in case. Marvellous. Barbara said a very wet postman just arriving with the mail. Oh, well. I'll be honest, the weather here is pretty epic. I don't know if the Homechoir effect is going to work. We're going to have to work particularly hard today to see if the sun can come out. And to anyone travelling over to Ireland today, tomorrow, just take care. And I do hope you have a smooth trip. It's going to be pretty windy from what I understand. 50+ mile an hour winds. Not fun. How are people doing? 40 Shades of Green, says Nikki. Excellent. Hello, Lisa. Good afternoon to you. Carolyn's got her score for Monday. That's marvellous. And yes, President Biden is in Ireland at the moment. And as I said, I hope he sings tenor. We've got a space just for him. I should imagine that Dr. Jill sings. What do you reckon? Would you reckon that Dr. Jill Biden is a soprano or an alto? She could be a tenora. Let me know in the comments. What do you think? Okay, but in the meantime, we've got some singing to do. All this nattering, all this gabbing, we've got singing to do. So let's get on with the show. Do enjoy. And if you're watching later on, as I say, don't forget, hit the like button, do subscribe, because this wonderful Homechoir community, well, we sing all sorts of marvellous music, and you're all very welcome. Make sure you got drinks ready. We'll have the words up on screen. It's no bother. So let's start off with a bright, cheery C9 chord, and we'll sing Homechoir to start our broadcast today. So you can sing a C, there, you can sing an E, a G, or if you're feeling really good today, sing the D, Homechoir. Nice deep breath, everyone. Here we go, and absolutely beautiful. Thank you so much, everyone, and a very, very good afternoon. Welcome to Folk Tuesday. You can see a little bit of very subtle change to the original title card. And as I said, forza to all of you. Welcome to this Emerald Isle special. We're going to be singing an extended range of songs today to celebrate the fact that I'm heading over to Ireland tomorrow with my lovely daughter Katie. We're going to Dublin and then heading up to Belfast to conduct Messiah on Thursday and on Saturday. If you're over there already, can't wait to see you. If you're not able to join us, well, we will send you all our very best love, and looking forward to seeing you when we come back. Now, today, as you can see, we're going to start with the Wild Rover in a minute, so make sure our voices are well warmed for that. We'll then sing Danny Boy from the high to not necessarily the low, but the emotional roller coaster today. As you can see, it goes up and it goes down. So after Danny Boy, once we've all wiped the tears away, we'll sing Tell Me Ma, and then we'll sing She Moved Through the Fair. So up and down again. The Star of the County Down is the new song today. And to anyone in the County Down, particularly if you are a star, you know who you are. Lots of love to you today. And Down by the Salley Gardens. Down again. And finishing with the Passing Glass as we toast all of you and all our friends. So that's the plan for today. Let's have a look at the week ahead, though, because, oh my goodness, we've got lots going on. This is actually 2 weeks, though. Let's just be clear. For the rest of this week, Wednesday, Friday, Sunday, you've got reruns of some of my deep dives. These are 30-minute lectures, just teeny tiny little lectures, almost podcasts really, looking at some of the great classical works. So tomorrow, you're going to learn all about Vivaldi's Dixit Dominus, which might be of interest to those of you in Choir of the Earth who are learning it next week. We'll then have a look at Dido and Aeneas on Friday, Purcell's magnificent opera, which we have sung extracts of here on Homechoir. And then Sunday morning, Pergolese's Stabat Mater. I know you're used to singing on Sunday morning. You'll be sitting and listening to beautiful Italian Baroque counterpoint instead. And then next week, as you can see here, we've got a brilliant range of music. And I have to credit, at this point, my assistant, GPT-4, which helped me choose the programme for next week. So I asked it, I gave it the songs that we've sung. I said, can you find me some more songs? So we're going to sing El Condor Pasa, which you'll know if you know Simon and Garfunkel, on Monday. On Wednesday, John Ireland's Love Unknown, which is a beautiful, beautiful hymn. And then The Cat Came Back on Friday. Just to warn you, it is the most unbelievably catchy piece. An earworm here on Homechoir? Surely not. Let me just remind you as well, everyone, we've got lots coming up over the next couple of months. On the 23rd of April, we are part of a live concert, a St George's Day event here in Bristol. It is at Bristol Grammar School at 3 p.m. If you're able to come and join us, we'd love to have you there. You can come and sing along with your fellow home choristers. If you'd like to come along and support it, tickets are available, and otherwise it will be streamed live. So it'll be 3 p.m. UK time on Sunday the 23rd of April. Do tune in, because you'll see yourselves and hear yourselves singing Jerusalem and Ave Verum Corpus by Mozart and more. And then on the 1st of May, I'm conducting Zadok the Priest at Bristol Cathedral, Bristol Cathedral. And that is going to be a fantastic event with 650 people joining in. So again, if you live anywhere near Bristol, if you'd like to be involved in that, go to the St George's Bristol website. Just put in St George's Bristol, Sing for the King, and you can go straight to it and register so you can be part of that. Again, it will be streamed live, so if you can't join us in person, you can watch and be part of it. And just to remind you, 28th of May this year is Celebration Day, and thank you to everyone who sent in their audio. Don't forget to do video as well, if you wouldn't mind, and that is taking shape beautifully. Gosh, what a lot of notices. It's almost like we've been off for a week. Well, of course, if all of that's just gone straight over your head, if you've missed any of the vital details, if there's stuff that I haven't actually managed to get out with all of these notices, check the newsletter, which has gone out today. And if you haven't signed up for it, just go to the website, homechoir.org, click newsletter, fill in the form, and you're done. Don't forget to tell us when your birthday is, because we love singing happy birthday to dear home choristers. And as, again, unfortunately, we're not here live for a week after today, we've got lots of lovely birthdays to sing for, and so we'll sing for them in a minute. But let's start with a warm-up. I don't know about you. It's been a few days since I did any big singing. I know many of you were busy over Easter. I hope you have managed to retain your voices, and I hope you're staying healthy, and well done to everyone who took part in any of the Easter services. It's a huge demand. I think many people overlook it in favour of Christmas, but Easter actually, I think, there's more variety, there's more colour, more opportunity, and actually it can be a really hard thing to do. So well done, all of you. So if you have been singing particularly, let's warm ourselves up. Roll your head around, stretch those neck muscles out. Oof. Crunch, crunch, click, click, pop, pop. Okay, now roll your shoulders for me. That's great. And once you've rolled them in one direction, take a moment and then roll it back the other way. And this is to just make sure we're being nice and relaxed, particularly after that info dump there. Shoulders up to your ears. Deep breath, and as you breathe out, let your shoulders relax. Here we go. Lots of people in the comments are saying, that was a lot of information. Well, absolutely. It's almost like we're a very, very busy choral community. So do check the newsletter, all right? I'm not expecting anyone to take notes. There won't be a test at the end, or will there? Let's do a bit of singing, shall we? Let's start with just a straightforward hum, up and down the major third. Deep breath, and again. Now let's slide between the notes, and one more, and an very much indeed, everybody. And our first of 3 happy birthdays we're going to sing today is for 3 people who are celebrating their day tomorrow. So to Moira, to Pamela, to Jane, all of whom are Homechoir subscribers. A very happy birthday to you from all of us for tomorrow. Everyone, would you join me in singing happy birthday to Moira, Pamela and Jane? There's your note. After 2, 1, 2. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Moira, Pamela and Jane. Happy birthday to you. And many more. Happy birthday to all 3 of you, and more birthdays to follow later on in the broadcast. But I think we should crack on. I've been nattering and gassing, and it's time to do some singing. So we're going to start off with something bright and exciting and full of joy and movement. So we're going to sing Tell Me Ma, and I know this is a favourite of many of our lovely home choristers, and this was one of Nikki's requests from those of us here at Homechoir, so dedicating this one to Nikki and everyone there in Northern Ireland. I've never been to Northern Ireland. I'm so excited to visit Belfast and to have that warm welcome when we get there on Friday. So to all of you, this one's for you. Let's sing Tell Me Ma. Let's put on a bit of an acoustic. Nice deep breath. There's your note. And tell me, Ma, when I go home, the boys won't leave the girls alone. They pulled my hair and they stole my comb. Well, that's alright till I go home. She is handsome, she is pretty. She's the belle of Belfast City. She's a courting 1, 2, 3. Pray, won't you tell me who is she? Tell me, Ma, when I go home, the boys won't leave the girls alone. They pulled my hair and stole my comb. Well, that's alright till I go home. She is handsome, she is pretty. She's the belle of Belfast City. She's a courting 1, 2, 3. Pray, won't you tell me who is she? Albert Mooney says he loves her. All the boys are fighting for. Knock at the door and they ring that bell. Hello, my true love, are you well? Out she comes as white as snow. Rings on the fingers and bells on the toe. my comb, well that's alright till I go home. She is handsome, she is pretty, she's a belle of Belfast City. She's a courting 1, 2, 3, pray when she tell me instrumental. Banging. Next verse. Let the wind and the rain and the hail blow high, and the snow come tumbling from the sky. She's as nice as apple pie, and she'll get her own lad by and by. When she gets a lad of her own, she won't tell them out till she comes home. Let them all come as they will, for it's Albert Mooney she loves still. Tell me, ma, when I go home, the boys won't leave the girls alone. They pulled my hair and they stole my comb, but that's alright till I go home. She is handsome, she is pretty, she's the belle of Belfast City. She's a courting 1, 2, 3, pray would you tell me who is she? Tell me, ma, when I go home, the boys won't leave the girls alone. They pulled my hair and they stole my comb, but that's alright till I go home. She is handsome, she is pretty, she's the belle of Belfast City. She's a courting 1, 2, 3, pray would you tell me who is she? Wow. Brilliant. Well done, everyone. What a great start to our show. And as I say, dedicated to everyone in Northern Ireland. Looking forward to seeing you all very, very soon. So as I said, we're starting very much kind of at the up of the roller coaster. We're now going to bring the mood to a different sort of place. Not necessarily a bad place, but definitely a sadder place. This beautiful traditional Irish tune with words by West Country author Fred Weatherly, okay, who lived not far from here, down the road in Portishead. So this is a rather interesting fusion piece. It's Oh Danny Boy. And if you'd love to join in with me, please. This is the song best sung, I think. If you know the lyrics, it's the song best sung with your eyes closed, I think. There's your starting note. Let's sing Oh Danny Boy. Nice deep breath. Oh Danny Boy, the pipes are calling from glen to glen and down the mountainside. The summer's gone and all the roses falling. It's you must go and I must bide. But come ye back when summer's in the meadow, or when the valley's hushed and white with snow. It's I'll be here in sunshine or in shadow. Oh Danny boy, oh Danny boy, I love you so. But when ye come and all the flowers are dying, and I am dead as may well be, he'll come and find the place where I am lying, and kneel and say an Ave there for me, and I shall hear those soft to tread above me, and all my grain will warmer, sweeter be, for you will bend and tell me that you love me, and I shall sleep in peace until you come to me. Oh, it's a lovely song. To absent friends, ladies and gentlemen. Sláinte. Toasting with water. Well, it is 2:15 in the afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. Definitely not time for anything stronger. Let's move on and sing Now, one of our new songs, in fact, our new song for today, which is called The Star of the County Down. And this is a very well-known tune, but I only recently discovered these marvellous words which go with this. So for those of you, as I say, if you want to play along, you need an E minor chord, and you can get this, of course, on the cantaloupe or on the guitar. You need G and you need D. 3 lovely, straightforward chords. And so it goes something like this. In Banbridge town in the county down, one morning last July, from a boring green came a sweet colleen, and she smiled as she passed me by. She looked so sweet from her 2 bare feet to the sheen of her nut brown hair. Such a coaxing elf, sure I shook myself for to see I was really there. From Bantry Bay up to Derry Quay, and from Galway to Dublin town, no maid I've seen like the fair colleen that I met in the county down. So I think fairly straightforward chords to accompany. And if in doubt, I mean, just strum E minor. It fits with most of the tune here. Let's learn the tune together. I've actually written it down, wouldn't it? In Banbridge town in the county down, one morning last July. With me. 1, 2. In Banbridge town in the county down, one morning last July. Great. Next line. From a boring green came a sweet colleen, and she smiled as she passed me by. With me. From a boring green came a sweet colleen, and she smiled as she passed me by. For those of you wanting to know, a boreen is a narrow road, and a sweet colleen is a young woman. There we go. Now the next line. She looked so sweet from her 2 bare feet to the sheen of her nut brown hair. With me. She looked so sweet from her 2 bare feet to the sheen of her nut brown hair. Excellent. Such a coaxing elf, sure I shook myself for to see I was really there. With me. Such a coaxing elf, sure I shook myself for to see I was really there. Brilliant. Let's go from the top, and we'll get the verse down. We'll look at the chorus. Ready? In Banbridge town in the county down, one morning last July, from a boring green came a sweet colleen, and she smiled as she passed me by. She looked so sweet from her 2 bare feet to the sheen of her nut brown hair. Such a coaxing elf, sure I shook myself for to see I was really there. Brilliant. And now the chorus, well, you already know the tune because it's the second half of the verse. From Bantry Bay up to Derry Quay, and from Galway to Dublin town. With me. From Bantry Bay up to Derry Quay, and from Galway to Dublin town. And then this last line. No maid I've seen like the fair colleen that I met in the county down. No maid I've seen like the fair colleen that I met in the county down. And that, ladies and gentlemen, is the song. Quick sip of drink before we sing it all the way through. Kit Kat has said it's an unmarried young woman. Thank you very much indeed. That is kind of integral to the story. Thank you, Kit Kat. So let's sing this one all the way through. As I said, if you want to play along, you're very welcome to. Oh, spot for choice. I think I might strum along with this one. Okay, so as I said, E minor, and G, and D. Okay, here is, for the first time, The Star of the County Down. Enjoy, everyone. Here we go. Deep breath. In Banbridge town, in the county down, one morning last July, from a boring green came a sweet colleen, and she smiled as she passed me by. She looked so sweet from her 2 bare feet to the sheen of her nut brown hair. Such a coaxing elf, sure I shook myself for to see I was really there. From Bantry Bay up to Derry Quay, and from Galway to Dublin town. Marvellous. There we go, everyone. That's our new song for today. And what a cracking tune it is. Again, just to warn you, I should have warned you before we sang it, really. That is going to be going round and round your head for the rest of the day. How do I know? Well, it's been going round and round my head for the last 3 days since I recorded it. So, sorry, that warning should have gone before the song. Sorry, I'll do better next time. Now we've got some more birthdays to sing for. On the 14th of April, we have not one, not two, not three, but 4 home choristers celebrating their special day. So we're going to sing happy birthday in a minute to Craig, to Val, to Sheila, and to Elaine. 4 marvellous home choristers, and I hope you all enjoy your special day on the 14th of April. So we're going to have to, I think I'm going to have to sing this one live because we won't fit in that many names in the gap in our recording. So sing with me, everyone. After 2, 1, 2. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Craig, Val, Sheila, and Elaine. Happy birthday to you. Many happy returns to all 4 of you, and there are still some more birthdays to sing for later on, but let's move on and sing. Our next song, I've said today, is a bit of a roller coaster of emotion from jaunty, celebratory, cheery, slightly pubby music to the more soulful, the more mournful songs, and this one is definitely in the latter category. I always, when I sing this for my dear late father, one of his favourites. So let's sing this beautiful song here. Again, a tragedy about lost love. Here is the beautiful She Moved Through the Fair. To me, my mother, oh mine, and my father won't slight you for your lack of kind. And then she stepped away from me, and this she did say: it will not be long, love, she stepped away from me, and she moved through the fair. And fondly I watched her move here and move there. Then she made her way homeward with one star awake, as the swan in the evening moves over the lake. I dreamt it last night that my young love came in, so softly she moved that her feet made no din. Then she came close beside me, this she did say: it will not be long now till our wedding day. It will not be long now till our wedding day. Thanks, everyone. Oh, dear. That's the thing about Irish music. 1 minute you're up, you're jumping around and singing and stamping your feet. The next minute, everyone's crying. That's why I love a good Irish sing-song. Now, we're going to follow that with Down by the Salley Gardens, ladies and gentlemen. This is another gorgeous, gorgeous piece. And again, somewhat sad. The roller coaster, I think, has reached this point of as a couple of sad ones. We'll sing the Wild Rover in a minute, okay, if you're feeling a little bit mournful. But let's sing this beautiful, beautiful song. And again, this one always reminds you of my granny, who lived right out in the far, far reaches of West Cork. Down by, well, I mean, we sang about Bantry Bay earlier on. She used to have to go into Bantry to do her shopping, and it was an hour and a half there and an hour and a half back. And I mean, if the nearest town is that far away, you know you were in the middle of nowhere. So again, I'm going to dedicate this one to my dear granny. So everyone, down by the Salley Gardens, here we go. Down by the Salley Gardens, my love and I did meet. She passed the Salley Gardens with little snow-white feet. She bid me take life easy as the leaves grow on the trees, but I, being young and foolish, with her I did not agree. In a field by the river, my love and I did stand, and on my leaning shoulder she placed her snow-white hand. She bid me take love easy as the grass grows on the wheels, but I was young and foolish, and now I am full of tears. Now the sad verse. Down by the Salley Gardens, my love and I did meet, and she passed the Salley Gardens with little snow-white feet. She bid me take life easy as the grass grows on the wheels, but I was young and foolish, and now I am full of tears. There we go. As I said, another sad one. I'm not sure it's quite as tragic as some of the others. Less death in that one, but generally speaking, a beautiful, beautiful song. And just here's to you all, ladies and gentlemen. Again, sláinte. Sláinte to yous. Now then, let's sing something a lot cheerier. Let's sing happy birthday to 3 more of our marvellous home choristers. And remember, we are back live next week from Monday. You've got 3 deep dives to, I'm going to say enjoy. I hope you enjoy the lectures. They're full of fascinating information, and you can all meet together at the usual times of 2 o'clock on Wednesday and Friday and 11 a.m. on Sunday, and catch up with each other and chat. If I can pop in, it'd be great to just jump in and say hi. But if I'm travelling, I'll do my best to come and see you. But then we'll be back live on Monday. But for today, we're going to sing happy birthday to Elsa, who's celebrating her birthday on the 15th, and Barbara and Fiona, who are celebrating on the 16th. So I reckon we can fit in Elsa, Barbara and Fiona into our rendition of happy birthday. There's your note after 2. 1, 2. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Elsa, Barbara and Fiona. Happy birthday to you and many more. Happy birthday to all 3 of you. for you. And remember, if you're watching going, it's my birthday, why aren't they singing for me? Sign up for the newsletter. Tell us when your birthday is and we will sing happy birthday for you. And just to say, I often say this, you don't have to put the year, okay? We'd never ask. We're all 21 again, are we not? So, let's sing the Wild Rover. I love this song. I'm pretty sure we're going to have a bit of a sing-song in Dublin after Messiah on Thursday. And I'm looking forward to singing this one raucously. Perhaps with a pint of something not too far away from my hand. But let's sing this one together, everyone. Here is the Wild Rover. I've been a wild rover for many's the year, and I spent all me money on whiskey and beer. But now I'm returning with gold in great store, and I never will play the Wild Rover no more. And it's no, nay, never. No, nay, never, no more will I play the Wild Rover. No, never, no more. Huh. I went to an alehouse I used to frequent, and I told the landlady me money was spent. I asked her for credit, she answered me, nay, such a custom as yours I can have every day. And it's no, nay, never. No, nay, never, no more will I play the Wild Rover. No, never, no more. I then took from me pocket 10 sovereigns bright, and the landlady's eyes opened wide with delight. She says, I have whiskies and wines of the best, and the words that you told me were only in jest. And it's no, nay, never. No, nay, never, no more will I play the Wild Rover. No, never, no more. Last verse. I'll home to me parents, confess what I'd done, and I'll ask them to pardon their prodigal son. And when they've caressed me as oft times before, I never will play the Wild Rover no more. And it's no, nay, never. 1, 2, 3, 4, no, nay, never, no more will I play the Wild Rover. No, never, no more. One more, and it's no, nay, never. No, nay, never, no more will I play the Wild Rover. No, never, no more. There we go. Oh my goodness me. We're going to have such fun singing together. And just, I hope you enjoy singing that one. Oh, slightly out of breath with that. Well, you see, once you've had a really, really good night singing all together, traditionally, the last song has got to be the parting glass. And as I head over the Irish Sea with my lovely daughter to Dublin and to Belfast, I raise a glass to all of you, Sláinte, and I wish you good health for the rest of the week and for the rest of, well, for the foreseeable future, shall we say, ladies and gentlemen. And look forward to seeing you all together with a live broadcast again on Monday next week. Do enjoy all of those reruns of the deep dives. Be good for the cover teacher, all right? He's going to put a video on for you, and you can just sit and have a nice chat, and do enjoy the lectures. If you Inquire of the Earth, you can tell people that I'm talking about Dixit Dominus. They're very welcome to come along and enjoy. And if their finger just happens to sneak the subscribe button while they're there, well, what's the harm? But to finish today, everyone, let's finish with a parting glass. Here we go. Of all the money that e'er I had, I spent it in good company. and all the harm that I've ever done, alas, it was to none but me. And all I've done for want of wit, to memory now I can't recall. So fill to me the parting glass, good night and joy be to you all. Of all the comrades that e'er I had, they're sorry for my going away, and all the sweethearts that e'er I had, they'd wish me one more day to stay. But since it fell into my lot that I should rise and you should not, I'll gently rise and I'll softly call, good night and joy be to you all. Good night and joy be to you all. Does seem a little early to wish you a good night, so I'll wish you a good afternoon, everyone. Thank you so much for coming to today's very special Folk Monday on a Tuesday, celebrating the wonderful music of Ireland. I'm so excited to visit tomorrow. I shall be there until late on Saturday, and although we will technically be back in the UK on Sunday morning, it won't be on time to sing with you on Sunday morning. So I'll see you live all together on Monday at 2 o'clock. Do enjoy the reruns of the deep dives. That's tomorrow at 2, Friday at 2, Sunday at 11. And Sláinte, ladies and gentlemen, to all of you, your very good health, and thank you so much for being here. I look forward to catching you very, very soon, ladies and gentlemen. All the very best.